'cause your opinion don't matter.
Alright guys, I'm back with another video, and today, on Christmas, I'm going to be showing you what I got for Christmas for myself from Evansville's Toys and Games, and the owner being Daniel Barrett, if I'm pronouncing the name wrong. Right? If you're watching this, Daniel, or Dan, whatever you want to be called, I'm sorry. Next time I see you, please, if you remember, tell me how to pronounce your name, if you want me to pronounce your name wrong, right? And and I hope you don't care about me giving you some promotion, or free promotion for your store. But let's actually get into what I got myself for Christmas right now. But you might be wondering where it is. They put it not in one bag, but they put into, which you're going to understand why they put into at the end. And I'm going to lay this one here, and make sure lay this other one in the floor here. Now, most of this, what I got, is DVDs, and they gave me 20% off of the DVDs and $10 off of the final item. And I know King Couponer, the King of the Deals, the deal maker, would love that deal. Go check out King Couponer's YouTube channel. He'll teach you how to save a lot of money. Let's actually get into what I got myself for Christmas from Evansville's Toys and Games. If you ever go there, if you ever come to Evansville, Indiana, go there. They're on Morgan Avenue, and tell them that Donnie Langston sent you. The first thing I got, and it was for $5.99 originally, and it's the Monday Night War. There's the spine, and there is the back. If you like to read the back, go right ahead if you can see it. Show you the disc. And it does come with an insert, and it is nice and clean. And the next item here, and it was brand new, as you probably can see by the reflection here, and you probably can tell about right there that the wrap plastic is still on here, and it was $24.99, and it's the history of the hardcore championship, and it is a 3-disc set. There is the cover. There is the spine, the other spine, and the back. Now, as you see, it was $24.99, and of course, $5.99 on the Monday Night War. This next one, also brand new, it's the Nature Boy Ric Flair Definitive Collection, and oops, knocked the mic off. And it was $14.99. There is the cover, the spine, and the other spine, and there's the back. And again, if you like to read any of these, just put it on pause and read it. I'm going to give you a few seconds on each one to read the back, if you like. And if there's a glare on any of them, and where you can't read, I apologize. And the last one for this bag, and it was $14.99, and it's War Games, or WCW War Games, the most WCW's most notorious matches. There is the cover, the spine, the other spine, and then the back. And I will be showing you the discs. And of course, I'm going to have to go over the mic here so I can show you. And there's a good old picture of Dusty Rhodes there. And the cage here. And then there's the discs. Not really that stellar of a design on the discs. And I probably will at the end unwrap or take the plastic off of the Ric Flair and the Hardcore Championship at the end and show you the discs. It's just I'm trying to show you as fast as possible of all the discs. Put these back in the bag for now. Now I'll remind you that all of this is what I got myself. And let's actually get into bag number 2. And now, keep in mind, I said at the beginning that bag number 2 had a big surprise at the end. And I won't keep that big one as dead last because it's pretty big. Not big enough where it's not won't be hold the bag, or big enough where the bag won't hold it, but big enough where it'll be a surprise. The next one I got for $7.99, and it's the Smackdown 20th Anniversary DVD set. And I would have I checked all the other DVDs beforehand, see if there was any scratches. I couldn't really, and I didn't really want to. And the reason I couldn't is because there's tape right here, and I didn't want to, because I'm kind of good friends with Daniel, the owner of the Evansville Toys and Games in Evansville, Indiana, on Morgan Avenue, and I didn't want to look like I'm going to steal it. Because he already had a theft once since he got into this location. And if you remember, I got places or stuff from there before. And since then, he had a birthday and he got robbed on his birthday. And it's the same one that had a spot at a flea market here in Evansville. And that flea market, someone burned that flea market down, and he moved and lost a lot of. He lost over $1,000 worth of merchandise, and then had to sell his personal collection to make up for what he lost. And here's the cover, right quick. There's the spine. And there's the back. And I'm going to try to keep up the conversation, but for what I hear, and if you hear that knocking, I'm sorry. There's a knocking that's like upstairs across from me. But this mic shouldn't, for what I'm told, this mic here shouldn't be picking up any other sounds besides my voice. Or what sounds that's going into the mic. But, yeah, if you're ever in Evansville, Indiana, and want to buy some DVDs or toys, go to Evansville Toys and Games on Morgan Avenue, and tell him that Donnie Langston sent you. So I'm going to try to get him as much business as possible because he's a real nice guy. I almost have it. I'm sorry I'm taking forever on this. Okay, I got it. Finally. I'm sorry I took so long. Hopefully you fast forward a little bit if you wanted to. And it does come with the insert. There's disc 1 and disc 2. This has, from what I hear about this DVD, as I was saying earlier, it's not that great of a DVD. There's the back of it again, if you wanted to read it, and I didn't give you enough time to read it. There's the spine. And then the cover. And I'll go back to the cover, or the back, for about 2 seconds, and after I quit talking. And that was just for you to pause the video. No other good news. No other DVD has tape on it. The next one is I got for $7.99, and I got it, and it's Andre the Giant. And there's the spine. And here is the back. And no insert, but I'm not sure if this one even came with an insert. But there's the disc. Basically, it's just the cover. It's a little bit smaller. And I'm talking about the front cover, not the back cover. And I'm almost done with this DVDs here. And the next one I got for $9.99, and it's WWE's Falls Count Anywhere, the greatest street fights now and other out of control matches. And I think I already had this one, but unless I have a list, then I'm not for sure what I have and don't have. And I was thinking at the time I didn't have it, but hell, and there's no. It's like he's that's even though he's a store and there's no returns. It's like him like he's still kind of like at a flea market. But there's the spine and the back. I have that one as a backup anyway. And the final DVD that I got is the History of the Intercontinental Championship. And I got it for $5.99. And I know, if I'm not mistaken, this one here is the DVD Freak's favorite DVD. There is the spine, and there's nothing on the back besides the barcode. And there's nothing else in the bag besides that one big item I promised you. And before I go on, I'm going to take a drink of water. I'm sorry, but excuse me. But this item is so big, I had to have a wet mouth to be able to talk about it. So I did not know he even had or this type of items. I knew he had action figures. I knew he had Funko Pops and stuff like that. But I did not know he had autographed items. And once I seen this, I knew I had to have it. Now, before I show you, I want to remind you that for all of the DVDs, these and the ones that I put back in this bag here, he gave me 20% off. 20% off of all the DVDs. Plus $10 off of this item. And before I show you this item, you might want to take a moment and take a breath. And I'm going to do a drum roll to give you enough time to take a breath. And the item is an autographed Funko Pop of Ric Flair. I did not know when I see it, but he had this in a glass case, and the only because this was behind some action figures, and this was in the very back of the glass case, and the only thing I saw was what you're seeing now. And I'm going to show you the sides here. And I ain't going to show you the sides, or much of the sides. And it is in a protective case. And the original price was $9.99. And of course, $10 off being $89.99. But as I was saying, it was in a glass case. And all I was seeing is what you see now. What I did not know until I checked out was the cane was something in the back. And that something was picture proof of him actually signing it. And it's a 4x6 picture of Ric Flair holding the item. And I'm going to show you it right now. Here's the picture of Ric Flair holding this very Funko Pop. Because I only have one Funko Pop that's autographed, and that's Jerry Lawler, and this is not a official Funko Pop. That's not an official Funko Pop. That's a custom Funko Pop of Jerry Lawler. This is an official Funko Pop of Ric Flair with a picture of him holding it after it was signed. All of this came to $159.51, and which would have been about $200. So I saved about $49, a little bit over $49, around that, if I'm figuring right, or that's under $49. But let's recap what I got. Well, actually, before I get into that, I said I might do this. Let's get into the Sometimes you have to use your teeth. Show you the discs here. And this is just like a start of the recap. Ric Flair, or the Nature Boy Ric Flair, the definitive collection. Spine, back, and there's the inside, and then it does come with an insert, it should have. It's brand new. And I'm sorry for not showing the matches, but and the history of the Hardcore Championship, the spine, the back, the inside, and the discs. And go ahead and show you the other two discs in this bag. The Monday Night War Games, the WCW's most notorious matches. The history of the Intercontinental Championship. Falls Count Anywhere, the greatest street fights of Out of Nowhere or Out of Control. Andre the Giant. And Smackdown 20th Anniversary. Put this in the bag right quick without knocking anything off. And I'll throw that plastic away there in a minute after I get done recording. And finally, the autographed Funko Pop of Ric Flair. There's the sides, or side 1, side 2, and it does come with a 4x6 picture of him holding it to prove it. And there's the top. There's the right way. And there's the bottom of it too, if you want to see the bottom. I hope you guys are having and continue having a great Merry Christmas. Thanks for watching. Oh, before I go there, you can add me on Facebook, Donnie Langston, and follow me on Twitter and Instagram at Donnie Langston 5. That's at Donnie Langston 5. Or you can go to the main channel, or main page of my channel, and click each link. Will be easier for you. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.